Hi guys, it's Dr. Rebecca Harvey. I'm a psychologist and I'm also the owner of Total Wellness Consultants and Heart Warriors. You can find more information about both of these companies online and through social media. But both of them are aimed at helping people find more self-compassionate and worldly compassionate ways to pursue their goals of having a healthy life and healthy relationships while they find the things that fulfill them and bring them passion. So I'm very dedicated to helping people learn to ride the waves of the down times in life, which are necessary and unavoidable, and really maximize those up times. A lot of times people ask me about depression, and depression is known to be much more than just chemical dysregulation in the brain. The mind, body, and spirit are inextricably linked, and the more we learn with research, the more we find this to be true and to be supported scientifically. So with that being said, what we refer to in depression is that it's a biopsychosocial effect, meaning that we may have a genetic predisposition to depression, but we also may have learned it from modeling in our home, or have not been given skills to best regulate ourselves as we were growing up, and therefore need to learn these skills as adults. And that's where psychotherapists can come in really handy to help you learn how to rewire your brain and learn new ways of engaging with yourself and with others to decrease these times of low and not get sucked into the despair of depression. None of us can really avoid down times, but we can certainly learn ways to support ourselves and seek support outside of ourselves so that we diminish the depth and the length of those down times. I think of depression as a stuckness, and with that what I mean is that either we don't know what we want, or we know what we want, but we're not sure how to go about getting it or if it's actually attainable. And this can be really discouraging. Situational depression can be a bit different in that maybe we're grieving the loss of something, and that can be something as simple as losing a piece of jewelry, which can be devastating, or losing a loved one, which really can rock us to our core. So in those situations, although our state might be depressed, that's not necessarily diagnosable depression. So there is a difference when people use this word depression, what exactly they're referring to. But in the sense of talking about a pervasive low mood, what we know is that this biopsychosocial impact means that both our behaviors, the things in our environment, the things that we've learned and experienced in life, past traumas, and our genetic predisposition all impact. Further, what we know is that because of this inextricable link between mind, body, and spirit, the ways that we talk to ourselves and think about things, the way that we choose to interpret and see the world actually impacts how we feel about it. Likewise, how we're feeling physiologically can impact the way that we perceive what's happening in the now. So knowing that these things both co-occur and impact one another and can create this feedback loop, if you will, this kind of cyclical impact, it's important to learn where you can best interrupt that cycle. For some people, that's interrupting your thoughts and learning to notice them as thoughts and not facts, and be able to redirect them to healthy, more productive, and supportive thoughts. For other people, it's about tuning into the physiological sensation and recognizing that it's there for a reason, and we can sit with it until it passes, remembering that 90-second rule of how long it takes for the physiology of an emotion to move through your body. So in learning more about this, we can really learn to overcome and stave off depressive episodes and get a better grip on the ups and downs that are a necessary part of life. Again, something that's really helpful in learning these skills and learning your own personal tendencies and ways to interrupt unproductive patterns and create new healthy patterns is to seek help from a psychotherapist. So find a psychologist online. Feel free to hit me up on social media or comment on my YouTube channel, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. I'm on Google+. I think I'm on all of them. You can either find me as Dr. Rebecca Harvey or as Heart Warriors. I will look forward to connecting with you guys very soon, and I hope you all are well.